Hello and welcome to episode 8 of my Planet Explorers tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on us continuing on with the main storyline quest. Basically we're leaving off from the last episode of when we got to the rock formation, which is here on the map, just to the west of the meteor crater. Okay, how do you tell then whether you're doing a main quest or a side quest? It lists the quests over here as you can see on the right, but how do you know which ones are the main quest and which ones are side quests? Well, if you press the Q key, it brings up the mission window, and as you can see under the main story is the revival shot given by Alan Carter, so that's the main story quest. And if we click on the side quests, you will see all the other quests listed. Now what I'm going to do is I want to complete the main quest. So this one over here where I test the revival shot, I know I've had it finished for a long time now, so I'm going to teleport back there and complete it just to see whether that jumps along the main quest. Okay, just to quickly show you though, I've upgraded my tools now to iron tools, so iron axe, shovel and pick, and you know that this area where we are at the moment is a good source of silver, petroleum and zinc. So over here I've started a mine to try and get to them, and it's going to be a big one, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm not going to waste your time with mining. I just wanted to mention that here is one of the only locations I've found so far to mine petroleum. So you are going to need to start a mine up. So there we go. Right, but let's teleport back to Dr. Carter and complete this main quest. If I can get the right icon. There we go. I didn't actually realise that was the main quest, the revival shot, so that was another reason why I was pretty much ignoring it. But it's high time that I did complete it. So let's go over to Dr. Allen and not hit him with my pick, but talk to him. And there we are. So that is done. Pressing the Q key now. The main storyline has moved along to this next quest, which is to kill 3 of these rhinos. And I'm not even sure where they are or what they are. But what we're going to do now is we will head back to the rock formation and talk to Lau. And I will show you why. Okay, so we talked to Lau, and the reason we want to do this is because we want to say to him, do you have anything else for us to do? When we do that, he will tell us he's looking for minerals and a way to speed up the process of acquiring steel. So we'll say sure, we'll help. So now we've got the quest making steel, and you will remember that steel is what we needed for the engine of our vehicle. So how cool is that? So what I will do, we have the components that he's asked for steel, so we right click again. I finished what you told me to do. Bang, there we are. We now have a steel script. Okay, so now if we go into the pocket, there's our steel script, so right click that. Now if I press the Y key, oh wait a minute, being attacked. Let's put down some guns. Let's go grab the resources. Nice of that creature to drop in and say hello. My meat reserves are always looking for more. Okay. That's twice I've been attacked here now. Okay, so let's top this back up and then get our gun back. Okay, so we now have the steel script, so let's bring up the replicator window. Let's go to resources and we should now see steel. To make steel we need 1 iron and 2 wood, which we've got plenty. Now if we look, we need 20 steel, so that is what we want to make, 20. Not 201, is that 20? Yeah, it was 20. Okay, so let's create. Right, great. That has now completed that next quest. So that's Adisa. Let's talk to Adisa. And so now I've got an engine script. So she's telling us that we need to make another part to make the engine. Anyway, let's learn the script. So you will remember now that we can make the tyres and the engine. Let's just find where them components are under. So is it resources? I doubt. Is there one for vehicles? Decoration, part. Oh, there we go, part. So we've got wooden wheels so far and we've got the engine. Still a ways to go before we can build the vehicle. So we talk to Adisa again. And we're going to say, do you have anything else for us to do? The fuel cell. So let's check what materials she wants for the fuel cell. So 20 fuel and 5 simple plastic. Well, I've got the plastic, but I haven't got the fuel yet. Hence why I was making the mine to try and find petroleum. But I will continue doing that off camera. I will find the petroleum and continue that quest with Adisa and getting the fuel cells in the next episode. For now, we're going to talk to Lau again. And we're going to say this option here. What are you going to do now?
Adisa said she wanted to go back to the boat to see if she can get anything useful out of it. After that, who knows? What will you do? Are you coming with us?
Okay, so what we can do is tell him that there's survivors southeast of here.
Dr. Carter's over there? That's great to hear. Maybe we can go there after we heal up a bit. As they say, strength in numbers, you know?
Okay, that has now given us a quest, the forest. So it's telling us now we need to go to the forest. If we press the Q key, you'll see that that is the main storyline now, that we are to go to the forest. These side quests, it looks like I've finally done this one. So that is Chen. Making a fuel cell we know about. Need to find sand somewhere for that quest. Need to get a turtle shell for that side quest. And still need to kill them. Anyway, so let's now go to the forest. Okay, so if we look at the map, that's the fire bear nest. Excuse me. That is where we now need to go. So let's make our way there. And it helps if I go the right way. Okay. Now, actually, it's very silly of me running. What I should do is teleport to here. Cover a great deal of the distance and save a lot of wasted time. I so often do that. I'll run halfway across the map and then realise I could have just simply teleported. Okay, so now we've jumped to here. Big distance we've travelled. Right, so now we just need to go to here. So let's follow the map. A little blue pointer. And hopefully we won't encounter more fire bears. Or if we do, time to get the big guns out. So here is the forest. Beautiful area, as you can see. And over here in the forest area is where we will be able to find gold, which I will show you eventually. Okay, here's a new creature, not aggressive, so I shan't attack it. What I will do though is eat some food, which I keep forgetting to do. There we go, full up. And if I just check my followers, make sure that they have food. Ah, so they've learned a new skill. As you can see down here, skills that your followers learn will appear down here. So let's just check her inventory. So she's got food, she's got healing components, revival shot, and plenty of bullets. Okay, so it's all looking good there. And here's some food. Only 2, but that's enough. Now he's got 5 of these. I'd really like to give them to Adisa, to Charlotte. So let's grab them. Let's go back to Charlotte, as she's not got many of these. And there we go. Right. Let's carry on our way. You see, now what you could be doing as you're going along through new areas, you should always be doing a quick scan, seeing if there's where the materials are. And as you can see, there are some down there. Always useful to scan around you. But the likelihood is the main minerals that are out here, we won't have upgraded our scanner yet for them particular minerals. But as we progress the quest, we will get more scanner upgrades, which is cool. Okay, long way through the forest. And there we are, we're nearly there. Now you're going to notice that at this point we are going to die. It's quite alright, it's the way the game's scripted, but when you get to this point you are going to die, as you're going to watch here.
Hey, hold it right there!
Excuse me.
Did you see those monsters? Our camp just got attacked by a bunch of tall giants. They took off with a few of our people. We're chasing after them.
Okay, so now we've got new quest, Alien Ambush. And this is where we die. Okay, now there's no point in running away. There's no point in wasting ammo trying to fight this creature. You're not going to beat it. It is meant to kill us. As you can see by its hits, it hits very hard. What you can perhaps do is lead it a little way away from your followers. Okay, so now that we're dead, you can see we can use one of the revival shots. What I want to do though is wait to see if this creature wanders away, because if I revive myself it's just going to kill me again. So if we just wait, it's going to wander off, hopefully. Oh, of course Charlotte's using the revival shot. So if I do that, let's quickly lead it further away. Is it coming after me? No, she keeps using her revival shots. So she's going to keep repeat dying. Okay, that's it. Come after me. I'm going to lead it over here. Hopefully far enough away from everyone else, so it's not going to keep killing us. Or keep killing Charlotte every time she uses a revival shot. So what we'll do is we'll take them off of her, because she's wasting them. This alien you can't kill. It's scripted to just come along and kill you all. But that's alright. You will see why. The storyline will progress once Charlotte finishes. Oh, I should have taken the healing stuff off of her as well. There we go. She's not going to revive. She's not going to heal. Okay, now it's my turn to get killed. Fine. Okay, let's check. There he goes. He's now going to wander off. Okay, so that's not what to... So I've just shown you what not to do, i.e. give Charlotte revival shots and healing components before encountering that alien. You want them to die, and you don't want them to keep reviving themselves. So make sure you don't waste the materials. Okay, now that hopefully is far enough away for me to revive. It comes running back. Not going to be good. Right, okay, now we need to find Charlotte. So let's revive her. Let's revive my other follower, and then if we come down here, there you go. That's the other ones that are dead. Can't do nothing with them. Let's check the map, and so need to go this way a little bit. There we are. We need to talk to Tariz. I think he's leading us to his camp, so we'll follow him. Oh, here we go. This is where we need to get to. Right, so let's talk to him. There's some mushrooms down there. Must remember to pick. Oh no, look at that. How cool is that? Eerie Bell picked them.
That was what attacked our campsite. Damn it! These things weren't in our reports! This is bad. They displayed clear intelligence. I didn't want to believe it at first.
Now he has a shop, so may as well make use of that quickly. Though it doesn't look like he has anything really that I'm gonna want. I think I know the script, yeah. So his shop is nothing in this shop that I want. Let's see what he's got to say.
We still need to go after them. They took off with 3 of our friends. Let's get back to camp and regroup first. I'm impressed with you, Earthling. Come.
Okay, so now he's going to take us back to his camp. So that's where we're going to progress to. Finding Martians. That's our new quest. And if we check the quest log, that is the main quest. So it's what we want to do. Okay, so we will follow the quest marker, this like little blue pointer, and it's telling us we need to go this way. If we check the main map, you'll see it's up here. So we're heading now to the Martian camp. That creature over there is non-aggressive, although there are some aggressive creatures in the forest. Okay, let's eat some food to get ourselves back to full. Our stamina will last much longer then, so we can run further. I must heal myself as well at some point. You see how cool the revival shot is though, for if you or your followers die, if you've given them the revival shot, they'll just resurrect themselves. I mean, how cool is that? Unless of course they're fighting a scripted monster which is indestructible and can't be killed, so they're just going to waste all of them. Okay, we should be nearly there. Travelling from each of these locations gives you an idea of how big the map is. Huge map. So cool that we can teleport. That saves so much time. Okay, and there is the Martian camp. This now will open up a whole new set of NPCs and shops.
Look!
Nanyang.
Tarif! Where are the others? Who's this?
So this is the Martian camp, full of Martians.
They didn't make it. We were ambushed by one of the aliens and
Oh no.
this person here helped me escape. We're gonna pick up some supplies and go after the others.
Hey, thanks for helping Tarek out.
Okay, so there we are. We've now got to the Martian camp. Now we need to talk to Sarah. And I can tell you now that there is gold over here. Of course, we haven't got the scanner upgrade for it yet, but I'm sure one of these NPCs will have it, or we might have to do a quest or two before we get that. So let's talk to Sarah.
It was kind of chaotic at the time and we were panicking, so I'm not sure. I didn't find any blood trails around here, so we probably didn't get a hit in. They kept moving around too. Look, there are some grumblings around our camp that the Earth crew initiated the crash on purpose. Most of the Martian colonists were seated right by the lifeboats below deck. When the ship started listing, most of the Martians escaped on the boats, leaving the Epiphany in the hands of the Earthlings.
Yeah, that was handy then, that you was all by the boats, so there's more chance that one of you done it. Anyway.
Not really. What purpose does it serve? Most of us left the Sol system because we were sick of the militarization of everything. Sure, there are still some nut-headed nationalists around, but most of us just want a peaceful life. No, you're the first one, actually. Our lifeboat had 10 people on it. We were getting ready to head north in the direction of the Epiphany before we were attacked.
So I'm just going through all of her chat options at the moment, just to see what she's got to say.
Here are 5 compressed biscuits. Don't go hungry out there. That will negatively affect your strength tremendously.
And to see if that they give us any items. Like I said previously, always worth going through all of the text with every new NPC you encounter, because they will often give you gifts. Okay. Okay, so let's check her shop first of all. So, looks like there's a few new items here. Foods and fertilizers. This is for when we get into farming. What I will do though is perhaps buy some food. Always handy to have food. If she has any food. Yeah, here, some pumpkin bread. So let's buy some of that. And we'll buy some noodles. And some vegetable salad. Always a good idea to top up on foods, because remember your followers will need food as well. So generally just empty out the shop of all of its food. And medicines, of course, if they have any. Go on, I like a bit of junk food, let's have some of that. Okay, I'm going to buy the script just in case I don't get offered it again. And actually buy the scripts for the foods I don't know as well. That one I know. Okay, so, lots of scripts for me to learn. I won't buy all the vegetable checks, I don't want to fill up my pocket. What I will need to do though is grab some of this money back, or this meat back, before I move on. And because I've been doing lots of mining, there is lots of marble for me to sell. So if I sell 1,500, let's see how much that will get me. Okay, so let's sell that. Now if we sell 200, that should get me nearly all my money back. There we go, cool. I'm now back up to over 10,000 meat. Actually, let's check the next page. Oh, I've got 11,000 meat. Cool. Right, okay, so let's now quickly learn all of the new scripts that I just bought. Oh, and there's the timer right on time. Okay, so there we are. We've made it to the forest and the Martian base. We've upgraded our tools to iron. We are going to now start commencing doing some quests here, which will unlock a scanner upgrade, which will allow us to move on to the next resource, which is gold, and it's either that way or just over there. Anyway, that's in the next episode. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed this episode on Planet Explorers. Goodbye.